Hi, my name is Muskan. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited for you to be here. I won't bother with the intro because I've tried about 1,000,000 times and I just cannot get it right. Well, what is right, But anyway, I just am not going to do an intro. So consider this my intro and let's just jump right into it because I think if you clicked on this video, you are eager to make a change. You are eager to learn what is the one thing that changed my life. And yeah, I'm here to tell you about it. So if you are watching this YouTube video, or if you watch YouTube videos in general, you've probably gotten into the cycle of researching the doing. Like you want to do this big thing, so you're watching a lot of content about it. You are preparing yourself for the big doing. I like that. Let's call it the big doing. I'm doing this like I can do editing. I don't think I can. It's going to be some mid text over here, but that's fine. The doing portion of life. I've been there. I have been on YouTube for a very long time. I have watched people's routine videos, their get ready with me's, their lifestyle videos, their mindset videos, and I've always just felt like, okay, after this one video, I'm going to be prepared to do the doing as well. The honest truth, if you want it, if I can be so brutally honest and just give it to you straight, we cannot get to the doing if we don't actually start doing. The research is fun. The research is safe. The research is comfortable. The research makes you feel like you're being productive. I get it. I totally do. I've been there. I feel that. I too want to be in the cycle of research because it's kind of nice, You're getting to watch people's fun little YouTube videos. You're watching the TikToks, you're watching the Reels. Maybe you're even journaling about it. Maybe you're making a plan about it. Maybe you're making some templates, making some fun Canva printouts. I get it. I've been there. I so feel you because there is such a big fear to the doing, right? In order for us to take action, we have to actually get out of our comfort zone and get to the doing. For instance, let me give you a really good example. Today, I worked a really long day. I had class in the morning and I had work after. Got home, ate some dinner, cleaned up, and I had promised myself, okay, I am going to get to the doing because I have done the research. I have thought about making this video. I need to get to the doing. It's so easy to break the promises we make to ourselves, which will be my point number one. If we continue making promises to ourselves that we do not keep, we are just going to gain a deep mistrust of ourselves. It's like a friend who's always like, no, this time I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to be on time. I'm going to stand up for you. And then every single time that friend shows you they cannot show up for you, they cannot stand up for you, they cannot show up on time, whatever it is. We are doing the same thing to ourselves every single time we make a promise that we cannot keep. So if today, whatever time it is right now, after whatever day I've had, I didn't sit down to make this video, I would be just strengthening that wire in my brain that Muskan is not a trustworthy person. She does not keep the promises to herself. I don't want to be there. I don't know about you. I'm assuming you don't either since you're, again, watching this video. So for us not to be there, not to get stuck in the research, number one, we have to keep the promises we make to ourselves. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. Which brings me to my second point. That is, we get so stuck on doing things perfectly. We watch these videos, we do the research, and we're like, okay, when I execute this plan, it has to be perfect. Let me tell you, it does not have to be perfect because perfect does not exist. AKA, perfect means that you're never actually going to do it. I'm sorry. I had to say it. That's how I feel. That's how it is. So, instead of perfect, we just need to get to doing. Is this video going to be perfect? No, absolutely not. Am I going to mess up the editing? Probably, right? Okay, fair. But am I doing it? Yes. Am I keeping the promises that I made to myself? Yes. So, did you get point 1 and point 2? Keep the promises we make to ourselves. Perfect doesn't exist, so we just have to get to doing. And now, the big thing, the one thing. Honestly, I promise you guys one thing, but I'm giving you many things, so you're welcome. Honestly, you're very welcome. Obviously, I'm here to drop knowledge. The biggest thing, the most life-changing thing, if you guys are on social media, if you guys are watching a lot of YouTube videos right now, Mel Robbins has been a big thing. People have been talking about her let them theory. They've been talking about just like her generally, and a lot of clips of her have been going viral. I love Miss Mel, okay? Nobody's perfect, and you may not agree with everything she says, but one of the most life-changing, biggest things, and this is my big thing, my big one thing, it's the 5-second rule. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We gotta get to it. We gotta get it done. We can't think about it, which really ties like number 1 and number 2 together, which is like keep the promises to yourself. Perfect doesn't exist, so you just gotta do it. To tie all of this together, how are you actually gonna get to the doing? It's the 5-second rule. It's counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and as Miss Mel says, like a rocket launch, you just gotta launch yourself and go do the thing, whatever that is. This morning, woke up at 5 a.m. Did I want to do that? Absolutely not. I did not want to wake up. Who wants to wake up at 5 a.m.? I don't care what anyone says. Like, I end up liking it, but at 5 a.m. when you actually get out of bed, you rise. Nobody's like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's 5 a.m. No, like, I'm sorry. That's just not real. At least it's not real for me. It could be real for you. Anyway, and I told myself, okay, I have a busy day. I have a lot of promises that I made to myself that I got to keep. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm up. Then I tell myself, okay, I told myself I would get in my 10K steps before I go to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put on those shoes, put on the workout set that you put out the night before, and get to walking, because that's the promise you made to yourself. So this big one thing really connects 3 different concepts, but how you're going to do it is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is life-changing. It is so simple, and that's what makes it life-changing. People, the things that are like really important, it's actually very simple. And that's what I'm learning. Like, when people are super successful, when people have the life that you want to be living, it's because they're following this very simple, very regimented, like has been done before thing. It's not this like big mystery. It's actually just so simple. And the simpleness of it is you just got to count to 5 or count to 1 in this situation and get to it, because nobody else is going to do it for you. I know. Oh my God, I know it sucks. I wish I had a fairy godmother. I could just like come down and be like, okay, I got you. Boop, 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 boop. All wishes granted. But no, I am the fairy godmother in my own life. I have to show up for myself, or else who's going to do it? And honestly, it's not even like a who's going to do it. It's like the privilege of getting to do it. What an immense privilege that like most people in this world do not have. We get to live our own life. We get to make the decisions we want to make. We get to show up for ourselves. I get to record this video in my beautiful apartment on my nice camera and my podcasting mic with a beautiful cup of tea. Hold on. Yeah. So this is a privilege. Everything I'm doing is a privilege. And I think that kind of brings me to my last point, which will tie everything we've been talking about together, which is gratitude is so important in everything we do. When we feel immense gratitude, it's life-changing. I'm not saying that gratitude or any of these things are going to solve all of your problems, but it will kind of launch you into helping you solve those problems. Whether it's going out to get the help you need, whether it's asking for a raise, whether it's going back to school. These things won't get it done. It's not going to be like a miracle. Okay, you got up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but it's going to help you build those small little things that's going to get it done eventually. It takes time. Patience is another thing. I'm just dropping a lot of things. I know I said one thing, but it's turning into many things, and that's okay. Anyway, gratitude. patience in everything. Whatever you believe in, the higher power, God, whatever feels good for you, whatever aligns, I promise you, every day there is a higher power working in your favor. When you feel gratitude, the world opens up for you. Your heart is open and you are ready to kind of receive all that's waiting to come. So when you combine all of the other things I've been talking about in this video with gratitude, just try it for a month and tell me how it goes. I know it will change your life because it's changed my life. I have just changed my life in incredible ways. And I did that with a lot of patience, gratitude, and just the doing. I had to be done with the research. I had to get to the doing. And that's the big thing, y'all. It's really not this big secret. It's not this big miraculous thing that can be packaged and sold to you. It's so simple. It's just getting to the doing. So friends, this concludes our video. It's simple. It's about the doing. It's about treating yourself, the beautiful creature that you are, as a little rocket, and you're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going. I have no time to think. I just need to get the things done that I need to get the things done. I just need to get done what I need to get done because nobody else is coming. Nobody else is going to do it for me, and I get to do it. It's a privilege. I am so lucky to be doing the things I need to be doing, and I just got to get it done. And that's the truth. That's the secret sauce. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I would love if you stay. This is my first video. I think you say like, comment, subscribe, that sort of thing. So if you want to do that, you should. If you like this video or you like me, you should also subscribe because there will be more of me. I'm working on it. I'm trying to keep the promises I make to myself, and I am trying to post. You know what? I'm just going to tell you, I'm trying to post once a week. I said it. I made a promise to myself and I made a promise to you. Now I got to follow through. Anyway, thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.